Yo, 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 testing 1, 2. Are we live? What's going on, chat? Day 2 is beginning right now of the 109 Sunday party. Just kicking off right now. We have Matty Ice on our table. 7 of 16 left. That's right. We made day 2, baby. We made day 2. Just going live on Facebook so we can be live everywhere. Sorry, I started right on the nose. I had a very busy morning this morning. Had a couple meetings. Just a busy time in life, man. So busy. I'm excited to be here, though, and get into the focus, get into the zone, and hopefully win this tournament, dude, because this is our big Sunday tournament, you know? This is the one that's, like, the biggest. Not necessarily in terms of dollars every time, but it's got a huge amount of runners. So hopefully today is our day. So the payouts you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see it says about $5,000 for first, but it is a knockout tournament. So it's usually about double that amount for first place. So far, we've cashed for $299, plus we've earned $364 in bounties. There goes a 106 bounty right there. Is that a pay jump? It is, up to $356. Or $358, excuse me. So $358 locked up, plus our bounties of $364. This is a solid result. We got a profitable Sunday on the board, but let's do it. Running deep against Matty Ice in this big tourney, Bree. Running deep. Let's go. I got to edit this message, by the way, on Facebook because it is a 3-minute delay. Okay. Okay, good. I've got the sounds on as well because it's just one table, and I figured that's fine for one table. It's not going to be too much. If you're on Twitch, make sure you send your love to Matty Ice as well. I think he streams on YouTube now too. Pretty sure. I'm going to fold to 7-6. We are 47 blinds deep. The blinds go up every 15 minutes, so we've got lots of time to play with here. We can be patient, for sure. No need to rush anything. Got some time. In terms of who are we familiar with here, Double Black and Matty Ice, of course. I feel like I've seen Bluffing Girl, Smelly, and Head 1 Hash G before. But not entirely sure. I'm going to pull up the other table. Just so that we can sweat loss of players there as well. So here's the other table. Let me put a cover on it. Okay, there we go. And right away, we've got a nice hand with pocket nines. It's a pretty difficult hand if Double Black decides to play aggressively, like with a 3-bet here. Against these other players, assuming the 3-bet is a reasonable size, we'd probably call the 3-bet and go to a flop. We'll turn on the big blind, who is second place. Can definitely put some pressure on this. No, I'm in Canada. TMM Lifestyle, welcome. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Gonna call 10-7-5 on the flop. I like checking back here. We want to check back a little bit more, given some of the ICM pressure of this tournament and the fact that this stack can put more pressure on us. They're gonna check raise more often in this chip stack situation than normal. And that's not a good thing with nines when we're like 7th place right now. But a bunch of us are tied for basically like, you know, a middling final table stack. Check back, we get an 8 of spades on the turn. Really good turn for us. This is the sort of board they're going to bluff a lot. And of course we have big draws and of course some showdown value too with 9. So we're going to call this bet. No need to raise or anything like that. River is a 5. Are they going to bet a 5 on the turn? It's possible, but not super likely. I think they'd more likely check. And so the question is, on the river, are we going to find a call or not? We probably are. Especially checking back the flop and on this run out. No overcards to our hand, but they check. We can maybe get value, but it's really hard to get paid off by worse hands here. So I'm going to check. 9-8. Probably that's one of them. Oi, oi, PGD, B-Car in the house, and TMM Lifestyle. What's going on, everyone? We're going to fold the Queen 6 suited under the gun. The other table, we've got a pretty short stack here on 1.1 million, 11 blinds. Tafo on 17 blinds or so. On our table, shortest stack is 27 blinds. We've got time here. We've got time. Raise, we get a cold call from the big chip stack, who can call quite a bit and put pressure on post flop, and Bluffing Girl is going to squeeze it up to 800,000. Good spot to do it. It really puts double black in the cage, and then it also squeezes out a wide range that's going to play a lot against the stack that doesn't want to bust. Oh mon dieu. The ace-king suited, just a hand that really you can go for it with. You can just go for it with this hand. It's not like a pocket jacks or something like that. Now, being suited, we're probably going to 3-bet less than all in. If we were ace-king offsuit, I'd be tempted to shove. No, I just like 3-bet here against Matty. We would prefer it wasn't against my brother, but I'm in this tournament to win this tournament. So we're going to make it 720. That's a 3x out of position. You'd make it about 4x typically, but I think 3x is fine given our short stack depths here and the deep stage of the tournament. The chips mean a little bit more. It accomplishes putting the pressure on with our bluffs and with our value hand. Same thing. So we'll make it 720. And if Matt wants to gamble, we shall. Thank you, Apocalypse Shet. What's going on, by the way? Good to see you. Queen 4 deuce. Matt calls. I think we want to go for a small c-bet here. It's definitely not the best board for ace-king, but we do have a pretty strong range. Three-betting out of the big blind. And we take it down. It's good. Okay. Up to 6 million. 3-9 offsuit is pretty bad. We're not even going to play against the stack, I don't think. Just going to be a fold. For what's going on? HOP from Greece. What's going on? Yeah, my Facebook chat isn't working again, so I'm going to have to pull this over. It's okay. That's fine. Put it right there. 5/8 of folds. Final 15. Hello, what's up, Mihai? On Facebook, welcome. Thanks for tuning in today. Ace-3 suited, nice hand. A hand we can be aggressive with as well. It depends on from whom. So I think 3-bet here is the right way to go. We have a good hand to 3-bet with. We can also choose a size where we're not priced in against any of these opponents. So let's do that. And we get a call. Queen 4-4 with 2 diamonds on the flop. Quite a good flop for our hand. I think we want to c-bet here. And if we get check raise, probably play it fast, right? We can rep all those overpairs, and they're not going to have very many 4s in the range. Except for maybe like an ace-4 suited. But their life kind of sucks if they decide to check raise with king-queen, or even ace-queen and I shove. My hand looks like aces and kings. So I think we play it faster with the c-bet. We get a call. Jack on the turn. This does not help us. Do we want to bluff our hand and put pressure on 10s, 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s, 5s? Or do we want to check and just take our free card? I think the likelihood of a check raise is quite low. So I'm going to keep betting here and essentially bluff my hand. Do we continue on the river? It depends, I'd say. In that our opponent could have a hand like Queen Jack suited. If they get sticky with a hand like King Queen, I don't know if it's going to work on the river. I would hope it would, but you just don't know. Three on the end, check, check. Hope they got sticky with Ace King, but we are likely going to lose to an Ace Queen or a King Queen here, I think. I guess Queen 10 suited is possible. I guess Ace Jack of spades is possible. But I don't like the bluff, especially on a 3. So just check, check, and hope we see a few hands that probably should have folded the turn. Ace Queen. Okay. Okay. So we're knocked down to 4 million. We lose some of our essential chips there, but we're still in 7th place, actually. It's all right. Whichever brother knocks out the other brother has to pay for dinner for the rest of the year. Nickety Black and Pete Hall on Facebook. Thank you for the good lucks. What's going on? So I think we opened 7-6 suited. Calling the small blind. This is a pretty good board for the small blind. I'm going to delayed c-bet here is probably my plan. Plan on bluffing the turn. I think most of the time a king is going to bet here on the turn. We have to decide if we want to try and bluff ace-highs by betting twice, but they do lead out on the turn, and we're happy to give it up. You guys watching each other's streams to see what they folded? No, I'm not. And another playable hand. Look at that. Just playing all the hands to start today. Still in 7th, but really have joined a large pack of people pretty close together. Oh, wow. Deuce 4-6 with 2 spades. The stack makes this a little interesting. I'm going to elect to check back. Reason being is like, I don't hate checking back with a lot of overpairs on this board where we clearly don't hit the board. We have a strong range advantage, but we face a lot of difficulties against a check raise or hands that want to get it all in for 28 blinds when we're in this ICM spot. So I'm going to check back a little bit more often. Usually that's just going to be the ace-high flush draw in this spot. We're going to include the king-high flush draw here. Now it's paid off. We've made a flush with what looks like a pretty weak hand. Or like a hand with some showdown value. So now we have to hope that they bluff. Wow. Very big bet. Obviously, we just call here, the way we've played our hands, but we can't do it too quickly. And hope they don't actually have the ace-high flush. Very unlikely, obviously, with us having king 10 of spades. We're feeling really good about our hand, but nonetheless. If they check, we should value bet. And if they bet, it doesn't matter if they bet all in, we should call them. Good luck. Come on, let's go, chat. 7.6 million, baby. 7.6 million. And the way we played that mean we got a full double up there. If we bet flop, they check raise, we call turns a spade, and they probably find a fold on the river. Come on, man. PSR, the sit and go champ in the house. What's up, PSR? On YouTube. Let's go, baby. Third place. So sick. Six ten is whatever. On the other table, we have a player forced to all in. Potentially to lose a player. Down to 15. Next page jump is at 11. Obviously not too impactful. We're just trying to position ourselves for the final table here. The difference between like 8th and 15th is not much. So pick up chips where we can. Try and not take too much risk. But we're not going to fold our way to the end of the tournament either. Good luck, Jamie. Thank you, Master Masquerade. Great name. This player folds to the other table. We've got a limp from Bluffing Girl. I think check back is good, especially with them having more chips than us, and we see an amazing flop. We should bet here. Thank you, Curdy TV. What's going on, dude? Good to see you in the house. Are we going to see you in Madrid, Curdy TV? I hope so. And the start couldn't have gone much better than this, chat. I mean, we've been involved in like every pot, and yes, we did bluff off some chips, but we are peaking in chips on 7.8 million here. Just picked up a lot of playable hands. Sometimes we're going to have folded every hand that we've played, and then sometimes we're going to be maniacal like we are now. And it's simply just because of the card distribution, right? Like the difference to our strategy is not that much. And let's start with a limp here with Queen 5 suited. Yeah, so I have the sounds on just because I'm playing one table. I assume it's not too annoying. I guess I could turn it down a little bit as well. Who goes down? Leeds, Forest, Spurs, or West Ham? West Ham goes down, but potentially Man City goes down. Chris? I think West Ham is the favorite, Man City is second, and then probably Forest, then us, then Leeds. My guess on the betting odds, but I don't actually know what the betting odds are. That's just my guess. I may be slightly Tottenham biased. Hello, King Cash. Okay, ace 9, great steal hand. Seventh place has 7.2 million. Sixth place has 4.2 million. So there's a pretty big gap there. Calling the big blind, Queen 10-8. We have a gutter and ace high. I think we want to see bet here and small. Damn, we got a lot of viewers on Facebook. What's going on, everyone? 150 viewers on Facebook. So we pick up a double gutter. A 7 or a jack will give us a straight. I like double barreling here. It doesn't have to be huge, though. And we get to check the river because we make top pair with a whatever kicker. We've already bet twice. There's no value in the river bet here. We check. It would be king, queen. Let's go. Let's go, Dottie. 9 million. We climbing. We are climbing. We're basically tied for the lead here. Three of us have 9 million. Fold. Folding. 7-8 is trashed here. I'm going to fold. Although we are in a great spot to put pressure on all 5 of these players because they're in an awkward sort of like 20-ish big blinds, and most of them are deep, like 18, 19, 20, not like 14. And so they have to risk a lot, basically. On the other table, we have an all-in ace-10 against king-jack. Ace-10 is the all-in player. And they are out. So the 1 of 3 bounty going to Gancor. And we're down to 14 remaining players. I had a second place at the 22 last night for 2.4K. Damn, let's go, bro. Get it. I'm on a friend's stag do in Portugal, so highly unlikely, unfortunately, but I will be at all the other tour stops for sure. Let's go. Let's go, Curdy TV. Enjoy the stag do as well. Be good fun. Not a long flight from Portugal, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, there's the rest of life, too. I get it. I get it. Enjoy Portugal. And see you in Manchester. There is a 450K stack on the other table, so we're basically down to 13. That's not that they can't come back, but it's going to be damn tough. A 10 blind and a 3 blind on the other table. Someone's going to get moved tables here soon. Hopefully not us. I like our table. I don't like Matty Ice on our table, but the rest. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. By the way, I appreciate it. We've got tons of viewers on Facebook, which is so cool. Hope everyone's having a great day on Facebook. And that's a flush for Het. Fabian is basically dead here. Let's raise. Kind of wasn't paying attention to that hand. Yeah, trip 10s and a flush. What are you going to do? That's sick. Fabian is basically dead. PSR, drop of the 85-month, a resub with the Prime. Gets a love in the chat for your boy PSR. I haven't logged into the Twitch account in ages. Welcome back, man. What's going on? I should actually turn off the sound because that might be copyright. Thank you, man. Welcome back. Fools around, a bluffing girl. The chip leader? Nope, third. 3 of us have 9 million, by the way. And then everyone else is pretty short. Very interesting stack makeup. The thing that's working for us here is that we're going to show down our hand against Fabian often. Calling the big blind, we want to c-bet this board all the time on the ace-high board. Raising under the gun. This is a wide calling range. Even with the second pair like king-queen, we just want to bet. So we'll start with that. Turn is probably going to be a check-check if they continue. Because it's pretty hard to get worse hands to pay off 2 times, you know? Like a 4 will probably continue to the small bet. A queen will continue and an ace will continue. On the turn, if we bet, we probably fold out all the 4s and most, if not all, of the queens. In which case, what's the point of betting, right? Like, what are we accomplishing? All in from Fabian, double black shoves, which means probably no one's going to be moving tables. 14 left. This is not a pay jump. Pay jump's at 11. Bounties are not too much of a big story right now because the prize pool is just a big deal, you know? So they have an effect. Oh my god, imagine picking up aces with a blind under the gun. That's insane. That's insane, or that's in Spain. Back up to 600,000. Alive. Ooh. for 4.2 blinds, man. On the other table, we've got ace, king, queen, 10. I'm hoping one of these two players raise so we can just fold, but... Ace, king doubles up to 1.1 million. They're both very short there. Both about a million. I think we'd be forced to shove here and that we have some fold equity, but Bluffing Girl, thankfully, takes it from us. Almost 9.5 years, brother. Pretty sick, man. Manchester has a Party Poker Festival. Party Poker Tour, yes. Manchester has a Party Poker Tour in... is it June? I think it's June. I'll double check on that right now. So here is the website with all of the dates. Manchester is June 13th to 21st. Madrid is the 11th to the 17th. London is the 4th to the 12th of July. Glasgow, 3rd to the 9th of August. And then we have Castellon, 5th to the 11th of October. Cork, 9th to the 15th of November. Murcia, 30th to the 6th of November. And London, the 12th to the 20th of December. So that's what's left of the tour. 10 tour stops here this year. 10 tour stops, my friend. Including Manchester once. It was a great stop last year as well. It was a lot of fun. 610 suited. I guess we steal here given there is a $60 reward if we knock them out. And we can't put pressure on everyone, so we'll do it. I just stone bubble Matt's home game with King King versus 10-10 flop 3-3 King. Turn 10 river 10. Oh my god. Sick. Sick. That's crazy. That's actually a crazy beat. All right, King 7 suited. What's up, Jamie? Hello, Terry Hampshire. You're a great player. Take it down. Thanks, man. Ryan Peters getting me through the night shift in Melbourne, Australia. Ship it. Let's go. Let's go, Ryan. Enjoy the night shift, man. We've got an epidemic of short stacks going on. We've got 3 stacks that are about 7 blinds or under. King 8 suited. Another good raising hand here. Hey, Moga2 dropping that resub. 35 months. Guess I love the chat for your boy, Moga2. Thank you, dude. I don't think we want a 3-bet here. We'll just fold on the other table. Queen 6, King 10. We have lost a player, which means someone is going to move tables, I think. Don't be me. I don't mind. We need every chip in the tournament. It's all right. It'd just be nice if we didn't have the 13 million stack on our table. I don't think it's worth playing 10-9, even with that tiny little bounty. What do you play with chips instead of big blinds? I think it's more fun. Two of 13. Pay jump at 11. It's a $80 jump-ish. Come on, Matty Ice. Come on, my brother, Matty Ice. Hold. On the other table, 10s double up. No. Yes! Oh, flop berry for the double up. And that's a $450 bounty for Matt as well. Damn, dude, he's crushing his bounties too. That's a sick ace on the flop for Matty Ice, dude. Let's go. Nice hand. Weird, I don't see the Shetland Islands listed. I assume there's a website error that will be soon corrected. Listen, I'd go to the Shetland Islands. I'll tell you that. You guys have a poker room up there? We call. Closing action for just less than a blind. Bounty in play. The bounty is not that valuable, though. $60 is not a big deal in relation to what we're playing for, which is 10 grand. It's like, it's barely going to affect how hard we fight for this pot. Into a dry side pot as well. I think it's a clear check. Just try and make a straight here. Maybe a 6 or a 9 is good, but... A7 gets the bounty. Matty Ice getting all those booties, Bray. We're down to 11, chat. 11 remain. That's a pay jump up to 438. I think we have to play back against Bluffing Girl here. If they open, they're going to open a wide range with this gettable bounty. But full to us, and we will put in a raise to 321. It is going to be sad if they shove here, but it'd be for 23 blinds, so it'd just fold. Too deep to want to really shove there, I'd say. Crazy you and your bro made day 2 in this, I know, right? Bonjour. Bonjour, salut. Ça va? Open up the button. We'll be seeing you at Bury New Road. What's that mean? I don't know. Queen Jack of Diamonds. As we've crested the 10 million mark. Can you make day 2 of this every week, please? I love a Monday stream. I know, right? I'm supposed to have a Sanka set in an hour and a half. It's going to be late. Supposed to go out for some drinks with a friend, chat. Nope. We got to win a tournament first. We must win a tournament first. Two of 11. Het thinking for ages and calls. 10-8-5 on the flop. Pretty good check back candidate, especially with how I perceive our range would look, which is wide, right? We're very aggressive. It's mostly because we've had good hands, but we appear really aggressive. We have a lot of good turns and rivers. King, queen, jack, 9. We can rep an ace fairly well. We can rep some other stuff too. So I'm going to check. 6 is not a good turn. Does not help us and makes this turn a little difficult to play. But they check, and I'm going to take the free card. This is much more their board than mine. Let's hit a river. Ace. Thing is, I would actually assume, not as a percentage of a range, but in an absolute sense, they have more aces than we do. But as a percentage of range, they have less. No, I'm not going to bluff. I'm just going to default to like our image is very aggressive and it's not going to work very often, basically. It's a candidate to bluff sometimes, but I'm going to pass. Open ace king. And we play for all the marbles against Matty Ice if he 3-bets. Play for all the marbles against Smelly. Against Het and Bluffing Girl, I don't think we'd want to 4-bet. I think we'd call and play in position. But Matty does go for the 3-bet, and we've got to let him know the bad news, Matty. We got to let him know the bad news. Oh, we've got to bust our brother with ace king. It is what it is, chat. We've got the ace and the king, and we've got to bust the man. I'm so sorry, Matty. I wish it was someone else, but it's got to be you. I'm in this tournament to win this tournament. And I simply shall not let you off the hook. I shan't. Shan't is not a word, but it is right now. All of it, Matty. He'll never recover. He'll never recover, chat. Oh my God, he'll never recover. The youngest brother has suffered the greatest tragedy this poker family has ever seen. This will go down in lore until the end of our days. I'll be hearing about this every single Christmas, every single Thanksgiving. From Easter now until the end of Easters, Matty Ice will bring up the day that he got 4-flushed to the grave. In the meantime, your boy is 1 of 10 in the Sunday party. I'm so sorry, Matt. I understand you're feeling pain, but right now, I'm in it to win it, baby. Let's carry it home, chat. For all the marbles, baby. Let's go. It's a cold world, chat. It's a cold world. It's icy, icy, icy cold sometimes. Oh, mon Dieu. He's dead. It's crazy. It's gotten so much quieter without him. Matt. I mean, I do wish it was someone else. I do. But the 4-flush with the ace king, bingo, bango, jabongo. I mean, it's one for the ages. What can we say, dude? It's one for the ages. All right, 6s. Against a raise here, we call. Against a raise here, we call. Actually, I've changed my mind. Against a raise here, we 3-bet. Put pressure on this open, and we can call with our pair against these two if they decide to go all in. By the way, bounty update, we have 700 in bounties. Let's 3-bet. Do I like that size or this size? This size. Bit smaller. It's in Manchester. Ah, okay. I got you. I got you. Fun fact, my dad's name is David Peters. Unfortunately, not an absolute tournament crusher like one of the most poker players know. It's all right, dude. We all want DP as our father. Just kidding, Dad. I love you. I wouldn't trade you for anyone. Oh, you guys are about to see the depth of cruelty I'm capable of. Oh, mon Dieu. It's wild what I just did to my younger brother. Tafo's all in, 271 bounty. If they 4-bet all in, we can just fold. Cool. Let's run it for 8.5 blinds. Ideally, have ace king. Great. Now hold. No. Absolutely not. Okay. Back to 13.6. Still the chip lead. It's all right. – Oh, it's so sick. It really is so sick. It really is so sick right there. You just murdered your own brother. All right. Waiting on the other table. We're hand for hand because we're on final table bubble here. 5-4-0 is a no. Moving on. What's up, Jamie Fan Club? How are you? Guys, someone make sure Matt's okay. Having watched long enough to know he would say sorry, but I gotta bust you. It is what it is. It is what it is. I wish it was someone else. The way you celebrated said otherwise. Listen, it wasn't my call. I didn't do the cards, Brick. It wasn't my call. If I got cards, I'm trying to win chips. It is what it is. Mad world. Now we know they aren't cheating. Of course we're not cheating, bro. We're trying to win, dude. What are you talking about? Trying to win. Are we going to talk about it, man? Are we going to talk about it, Matt? Listen, we don't have to talk about it. There's no need to talk about it. Thank you for the raid. Anyone tuning in from my brother Matt's channel, apologies. I murdered your preferee. Your preference. Your preferred Staples, bro. I'm so sorry that I murdered him. But I'm not, obviously. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win. But I'm sad that my brother went through strife. But I got to win. You know what I'm saying? GG Matty Bands. He will ride again because he's an absolute gangster. If you haven't checked out Matt's channel, make sure you do on Twitch, on YouTube, etc. Social media. Good luck. Ship it. Oh mon Dieu. All right, 5-5 still. Love you both, the brothers, but you are cruel. Lol. Nice done, mon Dieu, Jamie. Maintenant, le gagner. Oui, c'est ça. C'est possible. Je gagnais cette tournoi. La prochaine, c'est possible, mais le travail n'est pas fini maintenant. C'est nécessaire pour beaucoup de travail prochain. Het opens. I don't think we want to 3-bet Jack 9. A little bit too much. Oh, it's BMC, bro. What a blast from the past. Mr. BMC with the 1G. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I guess we open with final table bubble pressure and being suited, but, like, they're going to reshove at a fairly high clip in our... That's a flush. Oh my goodness, dude. Nothing, eh? Oh my goodness, flopping flushes. Thought I could just river flushes. Well, the Jack Deuce. That's so sick, Matty Bands. Hello, Mr. Bands. This is Jimans calling from my stream. I just wanted to extend my condolences for the difficult time you just went through at the hands of, some would say a villain. I would say a man with gumption. The desire to keep it lighthearted and joyful is strong with me, and yet I can't see your face. I have no idea if you are absolutely blood red mad, ready to take my head off, or if you're shaking your head because it's ridiculous how hot I run. It's one or the other, Matt, and I just don't know where you stand right now. Are we okay? Are we okay? That's what the people want to know. I'm going to fold 6-9 suited because I'm a distracted, chat. Listen, you didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve to go out like that. You play like a champion as always. I recommend to all the people watching right now to tune into Matty Ice, learn a thing or two about the game, and sweat the man on his way to victory. And yet at the same time, if I'm honest with you, right now is my time. And I'm just letting you know that right now is my time. Okay? Some blanche, some noir. You're getting a bit of both sides, Matty. I don't know, man. I'm gassed and I'm fatigued. Speak soon. I hope. I really do hope. Long time no see, Jamie. Hope you enjoyed Sheffield. I live 15 miles from it. Where were you, Pres1 UK? It was a great time, man. I had a great time there. A lot of fun. And thank you. Welcome. What do you want to do with 9-4? There's competing factors here. One, there's a bounty, very gettable, makes us want to call wider. A non-good factor, as this makes it an easy fold, is that we like this chip distribution of 2 tables because we can put pressure on everyone. The third factor is our hand is really bad. So I'm conflicted, but we fold 6s against 10s to get to the final table. The 135 bounty is gone. It's that time. Juicy run, good luck. Hey, Plek, what's up, brother? Thanks, man. Damn, your French is getting better, Jamie. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. I like to see it. Keep grinding. It's not an easy language to learn, even for a native English speaker. Ouais, c'est ça. Je pratique 6 heures chaque semaine avec un tuteur. Je parle juste ce matin aussi. 3 fois par semaine. Je pense le bon niveau est prochain, je pense. Peut-être je suis à 2, peut-être B1 dans un bon jour. Je pratique le autre temps, le passé composé, l'infinitive, futur proche, etc. Donc, c'est proche et merci. Je suis excité pour l'expérience. Sun running, all skill, mate. All right, it's break time. I'm going to take a chat. When we come back, final table hype of the 109 Sunday party. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. I didn't know I'd pull out an Austin Powers, but here we are. 5 minutes of highlights. Stay with me, you beauties. Be right back. 8s. That's going to fold. So, yeah, we'll never know, but we live to fight another day. How about the 10s? 19 left. Ace-4 blind versus blind against Keegan. Pay jump is at 15. I think call, right? It's just call with the ace here. Against King 4, which is a beautiful hand to see. And we take it down. Oh! We chop with a straight, I see. Over here in the 215 Super, we go for a click raise against this all-in. And we flop a gutter. I don't think it's worth betting here. with 5 high. I think just check. Because we're not winning the side pot, right? We need to hit a 7. And if we c-bet, they can check jam with so much stuff, and then we have to fold our equity. So I think just check here and try and hit something. Hit a 4, hit a 5, hit a 7 to give us a chance at winning this pot. Oh, that sucks that we chopped against Kigo. And we're going to lose here. We're not going to get the bounty, but it's okay. 10-6 2 pair wins. Gained flower is out. What did they have? Queen 9. We should check here with our pair of aces. We want to control the size of the pot. We're on the bubble here. They're going to have a really wide range. Let them bluff is the best approach in this spot. Tiny bit of 12,000. We call. And call again, probably. Especially with the way we played this of checking twice. I think we should. They have ace 3. Oh my god. All in against Sven. Called by King 10. That's not good news. But we hit a queen. Oh, they hit a king. Oh, we hit a 9. Send it. Send it, chat. Let's go. Huge suck out, which is going to put us on 6 million. Puts us in 10th. Ace King against Ace 6 here. I think that's a bust out, which means we are in the money, I think. So really nice to get in the cash because we were pretty short. 224 cashed in the Super 215. And 17 left. Let's go. Crazy hairstyle, man. I love it. Thanks. Bit intense, right? I'm going to try and get a haircut next week, though. But I'll keep the same style. I mean, we don't... Maybe we do. Or they can be listening to me talk about it in the future, and then when I say yes, I'm lying to the future people. Because to them, I'm in the past. They're in my future, but I'm in their past. You know what I'm saying? What do we do with 3s and 17 blinds? Shove, because we have the button, I think. 8s is good enough against 7.5 blinds here. It just is. I kind of don't want to risk it, but we kind of have to. Come on, chat. This might be our moment here, dude. Come on now. 11 million. Hell yeah. And like so many of us are tied at 11. All good past Jamie, but we are 1-9 on this final table, baby. Come on, chat. So here's Matt's message back to me. We start in 30 seconds.
Hey, man. We are fine. I probably won't smile for 3 days, but we're fine. Good luck. Go win it.
Oh, the pain and punishment of the younger brother, Bree. Let's go, chat. Come on now. Ballo, what's going on? Hello. Sounds like sour grapes, Ballo. Yeah, Ballo has just had a tough time. I was blaming it on the side. It's okay. Okay, what's up? J'étais sur le stream dont ton frère et je peux t'assurer qu'il va mal, mais c'est la vie. Il se sait 90% tu gagnais all-in contre lui. Mais c'est vrai ça aujourd'hui, mais ce n'est pas vrai chaque jour. C'est dépend. Let's 3-bet to 720. Call is also an option too. Bluffing girl would squeeze often. I think I like just keeping the pressure on and that it really puts him in a tough spot. So we're going to do that. Let's go, Jimmy. Come on, man. Come on. Impressionnant, merci. Thanks, man. Thanks for learning a true Montrealan needs French in the arsenal. It's coming, Brie. It's coming. Call is definitely an option here too, because against a 4-bet all-in, we can't call, which kind of wastes our ace-jack suited, but it's not a great spot if we just flat and then they squeeze, you know? But they 4-bet less than all-in, which is pretty interesting, because now it's 880 to win 2.7. So we're getting 3-1 in position with a hand that can flop flush draws. I think we call here and take it post-flop. So let's do that. What's difficult is an ace-high board. Jack-high board's not that tough, because now we beat ace-king. So there's 6 combos of queens, 6 combos of kings, 3 combos of aces for 15 combos. And of ace-king, there is 12. So basically we don't fold here. They bet 1.1 million, though. We let them bluff. If the turn comes a king, I think we can fold if they bet again. But we just call here. Nice. Well, we think nice. I mean, it could still be those hands, but we've got a pretty good price on here, so hopefully we win. Good luck. We have almost no outs against that hand, sadly. Oh, no. We're docked down to 8 million, chat. We're in 4th. That changes how we have to play this final table significantly. Damn. Oh, no. Queen deuce a fold. Did you go to Meadow Hall? I didn't, Prez, when you can know. I didn't. I was really busy in Sheffield. I just played poker the whole time. I really didn't get to do much in the city, but was staying in the city, you know, so. Gonna fold the 10 deuce. 4 of 9. A bunch of us are sort of bunched up in the middle. We have 439 in the prize pool plus 707 in bounties. First place will be around 10,000, depending on how well you do in bounties. Like if these two were heads up right now and we just eliminated all the other bounties from the tournament, it'd be double this, plus what they've already earned in bounties, right? So it would be a 2K, $2,100 heads up match plus what they've already earned, which is bluffing girl has earned 1,000. So if it was these two heads up right now, it'd be 8K for the win. And that's not including all the other bounties, which will increase that amount over time, etc. So, how you speak French as a mother tongue? No, I've just been learning over the last while. In school in Canada, you learn grade 4 to grade 6 mandatory, and then like for some hours, not like all of your lessons, and then I don't think it's mandatory French after that. But, you know, I've been doing Duolingo for a couple of years, and I've been using a tutor for about 6 months, 6 hours a week. So it's gotten me to the level I'm at. But happy to speak with anyone in French if they are in the channel and French is your first language or your preference. It's good for me. Okay, ace queen. This is going to be a race. This is a difficult hand to play against aggression. Quite difficult. Against these stacks. Against the 13 blind stack, against the 10 blind stack, no. And even against like this stack is not that hard. But against the 30 blind stacks, quite difficult. Thankfully, we don't face the drama, and we get to take it down. We're going to fold the 3-8. But thank you all for being here, man. It's fun to have so many viewers today. Appreciate you all. Makes streaming really simple because there's lots to talk about, you know? Lots of chit-chat. So it's fun. I'll try and get more deep runs for you guys so we can talk more. I do my best, you know? It is what it is. Julie Bear is going to bet under half pot here. Wow. Head goes for a really big shove, actually. I feel like there's room to raise less than all in, but it is quite a draw-heavy board. It makes sense with a lot of hands because you kind of don't want to allow hands to draw, you know what I mean? Head takes it down 7 million. More people sort of tied at this 7, 8, 9 million range. It is pretty bunched up here. Hello, James. What's up, Georgos Vudoris on Facebook? Welcome. How are you? Genkor opens, Bispo calls in position. Check back call, turns of 5. Quick bet, 2/3. Pretty big given the context. The bet sizes usually go down in this spot a bit, and a call. River's a 9. Check, check. Oh my goodness. Genkor snaps the double barrel. Bispo gives up on the river. Oh my goodness. Were they bluffing or value betting? I don't know. But here we are. Okay, ace-4 suited is a good hand to put in some aggression with and bluff. Pending our opponents being capable of folding to bluffs, right? It's a good hand to choose. But if they don't fold, then we just don't bluff. You know what I mean? So what we just saw between these two opponents, not a lot of folding going on. Twilight of the Beer Gods, the legend. What's up, bro? Good to see you, Rob. Genkor opens. Based on that last hand, I'm going to play this as a flat. You know? Typically I'd 3-bet here, but I'm going to play it as a flat. Chill. Okay? Brutal knockout for Matty Ice, but I believe it is brutal for Matty Ice. It is ruthless, wasn't it? Check, check, king in the turn. We'll check again here. Here in Norway, we learn English as a second language, either French, Spanish, or German as a third. Word. Word. I'm already thinking about third languages just because I'm having so much fun learning a second, you know? Bet of 400,000, we're going to call. Don't see much reason to raise with only one card to come. Still have the best hand often, but kind of want to keep the spot small. River Jack is not great. If they bet on the turn with the jack, are they going to value bet the river? Well, we did just see them bet really, quote-unquote, thinly. So maybe. It's going to be a tough spot if they bet the river there for us. But it checks down and we beat ace-deuce. Again, ace-deuce betting, trying to get like ace-5, ace-7, ace-8, ace-9 to fold, I guess. Not a huge bunch of hands. I would probably check this one myself. And then bluff your other hands that check back flop. Hey, Gray Street dropping the sub. Gets love of the chat for the 58 months. Welcome back to the team, Gray Street, you legend. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. Raise 3-bet from Julie Bear. We fold, but Coming up on 10 million again. We're in third place, which is chill. Still at 9 left. A bunch of bunched up stacks, right? Chip leader 11.6. Turtle Billy is in 7th on 6.5 to start the hand. It's really not much difference between most of the stacks here, so tenuous times, you know? Tenuous times. Open under the gun. Flat from Bispo again. Bulbous is all in with that bulbous $103 on the line. Plus, of course, the other half of the bounty gets added to your head, which is not that hard to get when there's only 9 of us left, right? You're going to get a percentage of it on average, so it's pretty cool. Jamie, are you applying for the Spurs job? If I wasn't doing work with Party Poker, probably would, mate. Probably would. Matt will be fine. I think he'll be fine too. Hope you and Beak are good. Thanks, man. Matty Ice is still killing it in the poker streets for sure, dude. Yeah. He's crushing it. Has never stopped crushing it since he started at the 10-cent games. Oh, mon dieu. Cold call, jam, call, kings. So there's a knockout, and Bispo's short, but not out. Het now on 16 million. We have a clear chip leader, and everything has changed. Bispo now on 8 blinds, and Het is the one that can put pressure on people, especially the 10, the 11, the 10 million stacks. So much so I'm going to nit fold Queen Jack because it's not a great lineup behind. Raise calling kind of sucks against Tafo, to be honest. Both of these opponents cover me and can 3-bet aggressively. There's just not a huge amount of upside. Don't get me wrong, it's a great hand, right? But I'm just going to be a nit and fold because I think given this table vibe, it's the right thing to do. So there we are. Folding Queen Jack in the cutoff. Don't try that at home. And I could still be wrong, but I think it's fine. He did do the same thing to someone else a few hands before. It's poker. Did Matty Ice? Oh, yeah, he did, actually. He did hit the ace. I forgot. It's true. Sure, I forgot about that. Let's go, Staples. Come on, J-Dom. Oh! The legend J-Dom. Man, when are you back in Montreal, J-Dom? It's been too long, man. Good to see you on Facebook. Thanks, dude. Ooh, just smashed the mic. You guys' eardrums still intact? I'm playing with a lacrosse ball. Mike Viconti, lacrosse ball. OTR, on the regiment. That used to be his site. Het takes one down to Millie. Chip leader continues to lead. 7 deuce suited is a fold. $704 cash. You can see the payouts in the bottom left-hand corner. They start to become a bit more relevant, but of course it is a knockout, so less so than normal. It's more top-heavy, right? More money's up top. Do you play the cards or the player? Always both. The cards are a fact of the matter, and the player is a changing set of ideas that have like different variables and different likelihoods for different actions. So it's hard to pin down exactly what you think about the player because you don't know, right? It's not knowledge. You're making assumptions and educated guesses and trying to weight that in your decision. The cards, you know, right? So both pieces of information are absolutely essential to play high-level poker, for sure. I see about Igor Tudor yesterday and hours after he got fired at mutual agreement. I know, right? I don't know who we're going to get for a manager. All the best to Igor Tudor with the loss in his family recently. Tottenham Hotspur, mate. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Big bet from Het. Big bet Het coming in with the river bet. Turtle Billy thinking it through. Oh, it's Raj Vinda. What's up, Raj? Oh, mon Dieu, it's Raj. On YouTube. Can you believe it? Guys, Rob is the king and Raj is also the king. I can't even say queen because that would put her below Rob and it's just not accurate. Raj is also the king. King Raj. Does a ton of work on the Party Poker Tour and other things at Party Poker as well. And the Party Poker Tour would not happen without her. So all the love for Raj. Very excited to see you in Madrid, Raj. We're going to have a great time. Super excited to see the poker schedule as well. I've been thinking about it because I've been researching fun things to do. Ace 4 straight gets Queen 7 and Turtle Billy is short. Bispo's all in, 273 bounty, and it's 6 blinds. I expect to see some action here often. So, Raj, the delay is 3 minutes. Your answers to my comments, to your comments after that. We're also live streaming on 3 channels right now, Reg. Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So the comments are split between those 3 places if you can't see them. And welcome. Gankor. Fools. Bispo takes it down. 2.1 million. No action there. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, $270 isn't nothing. It's only 6 blinds. But hey, let's go. Rebecca and Raj on YouTube. Liven it up on YouTube. It's always the deadest chat, man. What's up with that, YouTube? Speak up. Speak up, man. Did you ever go to a Leeds for Spurs game, Jamie? Not live, I don't think so. No. I'd like to, for sure. I like Leeds, but, you know, Spurs is my team, so. I don't think I'll have any opportunities to go to Spurs matches until... Ooh, it's going to be November, December, I think. Because they won't be playing anything in June, so... Yeah, it'll be November or December is the next time I'll get to go. If they play Leeds in the Prem during those times, I'll probably be there. When we have Cork and Murcia and London on the Party Poker Tour schedule. November, December. It's going to be an amazing period with 3 epic festivals in very different places, very different cultures and vibes in like the span of 45, 50 days. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait for that stretch, man. It's all going to be fun, but like that's going to be a really special period of chaos, you know? Anyways, 2 million in the middle. Bispo, 5 blinds left. Got about 60% of the pot left. Fours. Oh, they got counterfeit so hard, but Bispo just had a flush draw, so they were not going to play. Pulled the 4-3. Still 2 very short stacks. A pretty short stack, and then tie ball game here, I'd say. Looking like De Zerbi for Spurs. It is. On a 5-year contract, which tilts me, dude. My way down this weekend. Not sure yet. Got the time to go. J-Dom, bro. If you're here, let me know. If you're here in the city, let me know, man. Hope you're well. Yeah, I think there's poker going on in Montreal right now, so. We operate on oligarchy. Yep. 2 kings. Oh, that's funny. I don't know. What does that make Rick, man? I want to say King Rick as well, but it might have to be Jester Rick. Listen, chat. Party Poker Tour is going to Madrid. Get playing some satellites because it's going to be a fantastic time in May. No. The internet. No. Come back. Oh, mon Dieu. Not now, dude. Okay, we're back. Delay is now a little longer. I'll have to see if Facebook is still up because... Yeah, okay. But we've got to focus on Ace-Jack because it's an important hand. So, good hand. Looks like Facebook is still working. Okay. Bluffing Girl raises under the gun. Not a fantastic spot for us against under the gun. It's just going to be a call in the big blind. And the thing is, we have a pretty strong hand. So, when we go to the flop, they're going to think we have a weaker hand than we have. You know what I mean? So, to the streets. Just call. No need to 3-bet bluff here. Just call. Queen 5 deuce. Please bet tiny. Please bet like 300,000. Please. Oh, man. We probably have the best hand. That's not the question, though. The question is, can we win that hand enough of the time? And when we have the best hand, how often are we going to get to showdown? And when we get to showdown, it's going to be a small pot. Yeah, it's a tight fold because our hand is under rep the whole way, but I think it's fine given the situation. Oh my God, it's another one of them. Jamie, did you know poker legend TJ Cloutier decided to fund a new foundation for short-legged turtles, represented 0.5% of the total turtle population, chose to do so after having one personally that he bought for his daughter after missing her fourth grade track meet. He's back, chat. He's back and better than ever. He's back. Another one of them with the TJ Cloutier facts. Good to see you, bro. Let's win this tournament, yeah? Come on. Let's go. Julie Bear goes for the raise. There is this 271 bounty and 7.5 blinds here. That sounds like the setup for the joke. What's the punchline? No, this is a Norm Macdonald joke. There's no... It's just a running bit. And that's all it is. Poor Turtle Billy has only earned 125 in bounties. through 685 players. That's tough. That is tough. Which country have you been that has the fastest internet? I would assume Romania. Maybe Austria, but probably Romania. Everyone knows Raj is the boss, really. All right, Bluffing Girl takes down a pot. The short stacks get shorter. King 9. It's okay, but again, there's not a lot of great setup here for a play, so we'll just fold. Even if Bispo goes all in, right? I don't think we would call 4 blinds here. The internet was fine. It's like the connection to Twitch dropped for a second. It's weird. Because, like, nothing happened on YouTube and Facebook, so I don't know. Bluffing Girl opens. At 125, 250. We are getting up there. The action shall commence. Nice hand. We raisey daisy. 3-bet sucks against Bluffing Girl. Against Het, it's fine. We call a shove from Turtle Billy and Taffo. Turtle Billy's bounty is not that big, but Ace Queen's quite good. It's a good hand. Everyone folds. That is fine. Fine with me. 9.4 million. Next hand, folds. 8 left with some real shorties. Can I get a Facebook check? Everyone fine on Facebook? Let me know. Thank you. Three-way flop. Some big stacks here. 1.8 million in the middle at the moment. Ever played an amazing Saturday for hours and won it, and then in the tournament you qualify with a big blind, you get eliminated fast? Yeah, dude. I remember doing that way back in the day. It was for a $75 tournament. This would have been 12, 13, 14 years ago. I would have been 19 or 20. So 14 years ago on Full Tilt Poker, there used to be daily, it was either $69 or $75. It's probably 69 plus 6 is what it was. And yeah, I played the Satellite. It was the biggest tournament I've ever played in. Super nervous, super stressed. Busted almost immediately. But my strategy back then was like, if you have any pair, always set mine. It doesn't matter what happens pre-flop, set mine. And so that maybe wasn't the best. Maybe could have been better. Taffo limps, Genkor shoves, Taffo folds. These shorties be short. Interesting, I don't know what sort of hand limp folds. I guess they're trying to go for this bounty, right? The 7-9 suited, although it looks pretty with these shorty stacks, but too many big stacks that can cause us problems. Kevin Martin's in the house on YouTube. Hey, Poker God, good luck today. Greetings from Belgium. Thanks, man. Bluffing Girl with a 3x raise. Why? I don't know. I haven't read any of Skolansky's books, to be honest, Marco. His personal reputation wasn't great in some areas, but I don't have any first-hand accounts, just second-hand accounts. Clearly pretty influential in poker, though. Julie Bear, letting them know their time is up, and we have ace queen. So if they're all in, we're not folding, basically. If it goes raise, call, call, we would shove. If it goes raise, re-raise, we'd probably also shove to isolate the bounty. Ace queen is just such a strong hand, so if they have better than ace queen, we're going to put ourselves at risk here and die. Not if they fold. That's different. Or is it really? Like if they open, we want to 3-bet, I think. Three betting seems obvious. The thing that's really uncomfortable here, right, is if we make it 2.3 million and they 4-bet all in, we'd have to call, which would put us at risk with 8 left. I think I'm going to flat here, actually, in that I really don't want to do that, especially given the table makeup. That seems bad to get it in for 36 blinds pre right now. But we would definitely have to if we decided to 3-bet ace queen. Like, it's a strong hand. They check, we check. Tough to get a bunch of value and not protecting against too much, especially with the queen of diamonds. Just check, check. What's up, D2 squared? Check, check again is fine. Flush. If they check, we bet for sure. If they bet, probably just call. Yeah, just call. 4 diamonds is also a better hand. So we have the 4th nuts of flushes, and then there's also full houses. So yeah, let's just call. They do have the ace of diamonds. Ayah. Okay. 7 million. Yeah, we bust the tournament if we play that for a 3-bet preflop. Not that that's useful analysis. It doesn't matter. King queen's going to be a fold to early position given the stack makeup here. Not a lot of incentive with 3 much shorter stacks, so we fold. You've been speaking French in Canada. Is that why you learned? Yeah, it's just like culturally important to the city of Montreal. So I'd like to learn for that reason. I'd say 80% of the conversations you hear are in French. You can also say that 75% of people know English well and can speak with you in English, but it's not often their preference. So just kind of like, it's not a necessity, but it's like kind and polite, and to some people expected part of becoming a citizen of this city. But I enjoy it. French is cool. I like it. Jamie, can we confirm the reason you still stream on Facebook is for your grandmother and TJ? Okay. Okay. Do you think there's a shot New York City gets online poker? There's got to be a shot. It seems so core to like American identity, the liberty to be able to play online poker. It seems bizarre that you can't, you know. The land of the free and the home of the brave can't handle a little online poker. Seems so counterintuitive to your MO. Beyond the broad perspective on it, like, I don't know what the likelihood is. I don't know. I want to buy some art. Yo, right? Let's go. I guess if we win, we'll buy some art, but I wouldn't be able to do it today. I'm supposed to have, speaking of Quebec, a 5 cassette. It's 5 to 7, which is basically an after-work drink with a friend. It's going to be a 6 à 8, probablement, mais c'est d'accord. All right, 9's with a pot. We're starting to get some changes here. 17, 15, 14. is a group. 9.5 and 7 is a group. And then 2 blinds and 3 blinds. So big differences in chip stacks shaking out here. I wish we were on the big side, but no. Oh, and don't forget this 9 blinds here as well. Good luck, Ace Queen. Thank you. The first ever live tournament, first hand of the whole thing. I flopped the top straight, and some cocky guy shoved all in on me. I knew I had to call, but I was still scared and physically shaking. Took me 3 rotations of the blinds. Calm down after I won the hand. Yeah, standard, dude. It is standard. Ace Queen is jam 100%. No, it's not. We're under ICM, my friend. Jamming goes down a lot under ICM. If you're talking Chippy V, it is a jam. Non-Chippy V, it's not. You have a poker coach? I don't at the moment. I have over time, several. But right now, no. We would love these two to play just a massive pot and get us closer to being able to bounty people or move up the pay ladder. Either is fine with me. Thoughts on the Lodge, Texas raid closure, witch hunt? I don't know enough about it. Seems like an overreach and does seem to be like we're going to come after you because we don't like poker in our state. And so we're going to find something to charge you with. But I don't have any information. Yeah, I think it's reasonable for live poker rooms to exist. But I don't own and or live in the state of Texas, so I don't know. King, Queen, Beauty. Bispo can really make this complicated for us. If they shove, we'd fold. It's not worth chasing the bounty and or risking the chips. If they open, we fold. If they open... Ugh, yikes. Ooh, with this player in the middle as well. I think we need to peel here. And they fold. All right. So we go to the streets. This is an awkward hand because our stack is so awkward and our king queen is fine, but it's definitely not the nuts. And play this one pretty straight up. Check, check, check. We want to be able to represent a wide range of hands here. If we have 8s, 9s, 10s, we're going to check back. If we have queen jack suited or king jack, we're going to check back. This makes sense. 3 of hearts on the turn. I guess I'll go for a bet in that we can put some pressure on ace highs here that don't have a heart. So our bluff is going to work some percentage of the time. You could also check back too, in that you do have some value, but yeah, again, fold because of our stack, not because of our hand. ICM with short stacks may mix in some calls. That's the thing, dude. ICM is the most important factor there. ICM is the start of our analysis, not the end. Like, it will completely change our strategy and put it on its head. So we can't compare our Chippy V strategy with ace queen, which is going to shove up to 40 blinds with ace queen offsuit, to our ICM final table analysis with ace queen, because the strategies are going to be completely different. Completely different. Dirty Turtle Billy thinking it over. And folds. Okay. Bispo is all in. I would love to limp along. Just the chances of seeing a flop are so low. Don't think we can compete for that 273. Tafo's almost assuredly going to fold unless they pick up the nuts because they want the ladder. What's up, Groom Champion? Good to see you in the house, man. Oh, Tafo calls. Oh, they're going for the bounty. They think the bounty's worth it for gambling here. But if Bispo wins and Tafo gets last, then they're going to miss the ladder. I guess the 273 is more valuable than the ladder. It's pretty interesting. Heads all in. Turtle Billy calls. Wow. So we have the three shortest stacks all in against the chip leader here. Set of fives. They survive. Ace-6 is beating these two. Turtle Billy doubles up and then some. Gets 544 in bounties. And we're down to 6 now. Wow. All right. And now everything has changed once again. We have a big chip leader on 18 million. Three of us, I would say, are the shorter stacks and then some mid stacks. Most ICM pressure is on these two, in that they don't want to bust in 6 when they're sort of tied for second here. The three of us have a little bit more leeway, but still not like open season, you know? 1175 in the prize pool plus our 707 in bounties. 1800 and change. 1900 almost, actually. 1175. But then we're starting to get some bigger pay jumps here. Fifth is up to 1500 and then 2200 and then 3300, etc. So some more significant pay jumps. 8-3 suited. This is another good example of under ICM. You fold a lot more in the big blind to opens than you would under Chip EV. Under Chip EV, you'd never fold a suited hand to a min raise here. I think you do under ICM. With the weakest ones. You don't go crazy. Just... But Julie Bear takes away the decision completely. And 3 bets to 1.9. Back on Genkor, who calls? King, 10. 4 million in the middle. Probably not a bust-em flop, but let's see what shakes out here. Will def jam ace queen, though, at some frequency will probably be the only hand for value. If you don't jam ever, I think you lose a bit of EV not considering it. Stormborn says solver is big 3-bet jam or fold call is terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe you're solved, to be honest, but or the data you've put in, but perhaps. It also does assume that our opponents are playing a final table strategy. So what range are you giving them in the small blind for 3.5xing? And we probably don't want to make that assumption in the 109 mass field Sunday party that has tons of satellites into it. People are massively going to under-raise the small blind, which is not going to help us. We're going to have much less fold equity than what like a default ICM open range is going to say, because people just aren't raising king 4 offsuit, right? Like it's just not happening. So, yeah. I live in a van down by the river. Nice. F again, oh, we're back. Yo, what's going on, Bray? We're dropping some frames just on Twitch, though. I'm sorry, guys. It's brutal because when you drop, you lose so many viewers and it takes so long to come back. A7, this is an interesting hand to 3-bet bluff with. Pretty interesting stack to do it with as well. The game flow wise is not great though, because this player's been in the last several pots. They're raising again, which He's going to tilt them value. I'll pass this time. You could 3-bet sometimes there, though. You want to 3-bet a lot more with ace blockers than other stuff. I don't know who Garrett... Oh, Garrett Adelstein. Haven't read the book of the memoir. I don't know about it. I know he came out with one about the Jack forehand, but I haven't read it, so I'm not sure. Thanks, Groom Champion. Appreciate you. Het bets 1.6 on the river. 4 million in the middle. Could have been us. But the three of us are tied for last or tied for fourth, depending on how pessimistic you feel. But essentially sitting on the same stuff. Queen 7 and called down by AC. Yeah, top. Or top pair against second pair top kicker. Ace Queen, we likely don't fold here. Against Het, especially as the chip leader, they're going to have a wide 3-betting range. Against our stack for sure, I think 4-bet is standard. Against Turtle Billy shove, it's a big shove, but I think it's a call as well, especially with the bounty in play. Yeah. I think it's an all-in against Billy. Cut off ace queen. It's pretty good. Pretty good hand. But we get a call. Deuce, deuce, 4. This is going to be a c-bet in that neither of us hit this hardly at all. And I have a stronger range. So we just c-bet small. We both have ace deuce suited. They might have a bit of ace deuce offsuit, but as a percentage of the range, it's super tiny. Check raise to 1 million, we call. Same reason as before. It is going to be tough on the turn if they decide to shove, of course, or bet fairly large. But we still have a lot of strong hands here. That works for us and against us. For us in that we have a lot of good hands in our range, and we continue with our range a lot. Against us in that they might know that, and they're still check raising into us. There's a bit of a leveling war here because it's kind of neither of us. Beat hands like 5-6. They shouldn't have 5-6 offsuit, but I bet they do. 5-6 suited, 5-3 suited. They bet 1 million. We call. Again, not too worried about the deuce. Great price. Call again. Probably fold the river. Definitely fold that river. They're going to value bet a jack if they have one. They're probably still going to value bet ace 10 if they have that. We missed straight draws. Ace 3, ace 5 as well. King 3 suited. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Folding. Excuse me. Het says raise. Turtle Billy back on 300K. We've kind of joined second place in a way, put some distance between us and Genkor. On 11 million, 12 and a half, 13, 7.3, 3, and 20. But we want to win, dude. We're six-handed. We want to win here, you know? We want to win. Jimmy's the next poker boom now. I think poker's doing well in a lot of the world. Regulation and separation of countries does not help us in online poker, but everything else about poker is going pretty well at the moment, I'd say. A lot of people playing poker. Live poker is thriving. Live poker tournaments is thriving. Live poker cash games is thriving. And online poker is doing well. Again, it's just like rules and regulations makes it very difficult for legitimate poker companies to operate, and pushes poker action to illegitimate offerings often, which isn't really good for anyone. Well, it's good for those sites, you know. Full to Jack 4. Het wins a big pot. Genkor is now quite a bit shorter. Jack 9 against Ace 8. Oh, sheesh. I want to skip to the end of this hand. Raise call. Bet call. Check, check. Okay. Check, bet, call. Yeah, that makes sense. Tough one for the Jack 9, obviously, getting sucked out on the river, but I would play it the same as that. Unfortunate. Julie Barrow going for a big 3-bet. 6x. Oh, mon Dieu. That's a big 3-bet for Julie Barrow. Break time, chat. I got to take it. Pokerstaples on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Enjoy 5 minutes of highlights. Be back. We're final 6. Stay with me. Raise. Get a call from Educate Yourself. 10-7-3 with 2 clubs. Bet. Bet the flop. And we sure hope they don't have 10-7 here, because it's easy to put them on worse hands. We now have the nuts, which is rare that a set is the nuts, but it's true. A set is the nuts here. There's no straights, no flushes. And we've won it. Open, get 3-bet. And fold, I guess. Seems fine. Which has a day 2 on a Thursday, but I don't know, dude. I don't know which spot you're talking about, Quang. Sorry, man. I missed the spot, brother. This is an all-in against Las with Ace 10. Good luck, us. Ace 10 against Queen Jack. Ooh, it's not looking good. That's not. Hey, let's go, dude. We hold, but after that flop, it's so sick that we come back to win that. Let's go, dude. Chip it. All right, 215,000. Ace Queens of folds. I think we're priced in here. Pretty good price with King Queen against 8 blind shove here. Run it. No, not the hand we want to see. Would much rather see 8s or 9s or something like that, but Ace King holds and we're onwards. Educate Yourself raises to $1 million. This is not the person I wanted to see do that, because we're 16 blinds deep now. Oh god, this sucks. I'm all in. I don't love it, but I don't think flat is very good. Check back for sure. I think we should peel here. So many bluffs in their range. The question as to whether we should call on the river or not depends, but we should call on the turn. My first inclination is to call down, probably. Just because I think there's going to be a lot of bluffs, you know? We river a queen, but it doesn't really matter that we hit the queen here. It doesn't make a huge difference. The difference between a queen and ace high is kind of the same, I would say. I guess maybe if they hit a queen, they might shove the river sometimes. What are they going to do with Jack 10? Yeah, I don't know. I think we should probably just call here. Like, they're going to put pressure on us. Down to 12. Let's give it a go. Good luck. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 18 million. Don't you dare fold, Tarek. Thank you. Let's make it 2.1 million here. I'm absolutely muted. First time streamer. Welcome back, everyone. Final 6 of the 109 Sunday party. Entering the serious zone. Why did you move to Montreal? Because it's dope, dude. It's just the most fun place on this side of the Atlantic. It's just great. C'est très bien. I love it. Phil, good luck in your sit and go this weekend. Going for your 3rd title. Yeah, bro. Phil's winning all the stream sit and goes, which is sick. Best of luck with it, man. Okay, Queen 5 suited is fine. It's a hand we can defend against min raises from these opponents. We can't call shoves from these opponents. Let's see what happens. Okay, cool. We stay with you, Jamie, because we can't stay with your brother. That's all right. I can be the 2nd place. I don't mind, man. I don't mind. Just join us in the Party Poker streets, and thanks when you decide to be here. Billy. Billy be thinking. Big Turt. Big Turt folds. King Core folds. All right, we defend. 300,000. 4-1. Suited hand with a queen. Okay. Oh mon Dieu. Now in a non-ICM spot, we lead here. In ICM, you can actually usually lead small because they really can't raise very much. That you have to assume they know that. I'm not going to do that. So we're going to start with a check call, I think is the way to go. But there is other strategies and other stages against other opponents that you can deploy here. Holy crap, that's a big bet, dude. Oh my God, 2/3? We call, obviously, but oh my God. Must bluff. Great candidate to bluff here. What peels that doesn't have either a full house or a straight or trips at this point? We've got 1.6. Hope we didn't run into a 9 that's going to snap us, or a 6 that's going to snap us. I think a jack's going to barrel, but We take it down. Let's go stacking chips. 12.7. Up into third. Let's go. What's up, Poker Bro? Oh, no, we're fourth still. I lied to you all. No, we're third. I lied once again. 1, 2, 3. Big Turt goes to the raise. We fold. Tail of Genji passes. Juliet, c'est no. And the bluffing baddie is deciding. Says yes. We shall play, Big Turt. Queen 8-8, 2 clubs. Snaps a min bet in. Snaps it in so fast. Check bet. Do it. Shove it in there with the Jack 10, Jack of clubs. Do it. Do it. Oh, you knit, bluffing baddie. You knit. Big Turt up to 4 million. Genji on 4 million as well. Juliet 13.8. We're going to fold 10 deuce no matter what happens here. Bluffing baddie and hellacious het. I don't really actually knows what hellacious means. Let's look that up. Very great, bad, or overwhelming. Well, that seems to cover quite a bit. Exceptionally powerful or violent. Well, that's it. Hellacious het. Of course it is. They're the chip leader. Hellacious het, bluffing baddie. Limp. Hellacious het puts in aggression, raises. Your hockey teammates on dope, though. It's my blood to cheer against the Habs. Well, that's a mistake. Because I don't know if it's this year, but in the next couple of years, it's coming home. Just saying. 9 deuce of full. It's coming home. Allez, 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 Montréal. Les habitants. Folds the head. This is a shove. 360 bounty. ICM. Shove with any two. Big Turt's got to decide. Hellacious het. Goes for a small raise. Interesting. Interesting. I guess they have some raise, fold, raise calls. I'm surprised. They do like the chip stack distribution, so it's not the end of the world if they give some chips to the shortest stack, in that they can keep punishing the mid stacks, which is, I guess, us as well. You are my number one, but yes, your brother is a better player. Laughing. Wow. Shots. Absolutely shots fired. You see where I'm at, bro? I'm 3 of 6. Where's Matty Bands? Numero 11. Proof. There's 2.7 million in the middle, and Big Turt has got just under a pot size bet left. Check, check. The National Weird Fishes, your mouth tune? I forget 4 minutes ago. I don't know. We're riffing through a lot right now. I do forget. Evening, Jamie. What's up, Caldemus? Welcome, man. Here's a shove. Big Turt for their tournament life. Got to decide. No. Il dit non. Now we pick up ace jack. This is a hand we could play against both of them. But het, hellacious het, could hail down the hammer against us. But it's pretty simple, honestly. If we raise, they 3-bet, they both fold, we just fold. You know, and whatever. Nice. Just the two shorties, and we're ready for action, Big Turt. Bring it. Genji. Been pretty snug, but like we're going to call for 12 blinds with ace-jack. Snaps. King-jack 3. Think I like bet a little bit better here. Stacks are short enough where I'll get it in with second paired nut kicker. And they just fold, which is fine. If stacks are deeper, you're going to play that differently, but at these short stacks is okay. Jack 8's a fold. 13.7. We are in second place, chat. We fought back after our massive loss to start this final table with ace-jack against aces. We fought back to basically where we were. 6 left. Salutations, ça va, LF? Bienvenue, welcome. Probably LF. Habs are a dynasty soon. It's definitely coming home soon. Yeah, I don't know if we have enough to get it done this year, but damn, do we have a nice squad for the approaching years. We've got some all-stars coming into form. I'd love to go to a playoff game this year. I might have a chance around F1 time or before. We'll see. King 4 suited, dude. 7 blinds, 9 blinds. Ugh. 500 and 360. Ugh. Yikes. Oh, Genji has put us in the blender here. I think we call with 526 bounty. It's relatively big. If we call and lose, we're still covering both of them. Not that much difference of stack, but we don't like it. But I do think we have to call King 4 suited. So let's go. Against 9s, 32%. Smash it, Dottie, with the 4 on the turn with the King of the River. No! All of that hard work we did, and we just dust her off with the King 4 call. We're on 10 million. Hell yeah, Jamie. All those young, prolific players, max 5 years, it's ours. Looking good. You ever mix in some limp plays to throw off your opponents? Not to throw them off. I think we can limp here in the small blind, but this is a common spot to limp. Limp fold to a raise, I'd say. Great prospects, is true. Good to see you, man. Still talking to Gas Trader occasionally. Not every day. He's a busy man. He's got a new son. But, yeah. King Jack. Decent. Plays pretty straightforward, I would say, actually. Against an other open from one of our other opponents, we just fold. If it folds to us, we open and fold to 3 bets. It's just pretty standard pre-flop spot here. I guess we could call click back maybe, other than that. Julie Bear and I have the most ICM pressure on us right now, so. And we see a really big 3-bet. Fold. Back to 9.3, fold the Jack 6. Genji. Goes for the min raise. Folds around to the short stack. Wow. Big turt. Calls. 5-5-8, 2 clubs. I predict C-bet, fold. Wow. 9 of clubs. I expect check, shove, fold. Wow. For the Queen of Spades, I don't know what to expect, so I'm going to stop guessing. Oof. Wow. Ace 4. Wow. Ace 6 going to be a fold given the stack makeup here. 3 million for Turt. Back to 10 blinds. 15 here. And these two stacks can put us in the cage. Not a great development for us. We play the main event WSBC? I don't think so. It's not impossible, but unlikely. What's up, Tony? How are you? $2028, the years for the Stanley Cup. You think so? I hope so. I hope so, man. I've got to reach out to Playground in the coming days, actually, so chat with those guys. Oh, the stacks are close. It's a contentious times, chat. Contentious times in the tournament. Next blinds are 200K, 400K. And then we're really down to business, you know? Don't do it, Genji. Don't do it. All right. Juliet. I mean, is probably going to win this pot, but let's see. Nice. Limp, we check. Streets. Okay. Let's get a king river and a chop. Aces and jacks with a 7 kicker. This does not play. It's a bad spot to bluff. Don't see any scenario where we can play Queen 7 here, so I'll just fold. Ace 9 of spades. Oof. Oh man, we're in a tough spot here. Oh man, we're in a tough spot. They're so tight as well. All right, now we fold. That saves us because damn, did I hate our life there. Patience is a virtue, someone said. Who said that, by the way? Source of patience is a virtue. Sounds Buddhist. Originates from William Langland's 14th century poem, Piers Plowman. Suggests the ability to remain calm and steadfast while facing difficulties is a morally desirable trait. Well, I don't know about moral. Some suggest it has roots in the 5th century poem, Sokomachia. Who's Piers Plowman? English. Wow. Really didn't accredit that to the English. Patience is a virtue. Would not have given that to you guys. Really wouldn't have. Oh, it's over. It's over for Big Tart. Considering the merits of patience, and Big Tart is out. Ace-8 to 7-8. We are 5-handed. 15-12 locked up. Next pay jump is up to 2,200. And our bounties as well. So we've got 2,200 cash right now. It's a blast from the past. Welcome to the present, Penn Star. Welcome, man. Come on, dude. You're locked in. Incredible, bro. Love this. Wouldn't miss this day two. Thank you, Tremendo Days. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. The squad will be enough mature. The Habs, yeah. I hear you. Ooh. If Genji shoves, we're calling. But Bluffing Girl goes for the open under the gun. We're going to defend in the big blind here. Don't think shoving is great. It plays pretty well post flop, and we're going to fold out only the better hand of King Queen and Ace Jack offsuit. So just call. Nice. Okay, we feel good about that. Our life is pretty easy on flop and turn. Our life is difficult on river if it goes bet, bet, bet. But for now, we peel. This is a turn that brings in a lot of draws that'll continue betting. Queen Jack, Queen 10, Jack 10, all the heart draws, 10-8 suited. Occasionally still some ace highs. Queen on the end. Let's bet and try and get a crying call from a queen. We also block the straight with a jack here, for what it's worth. Let's go. Take it down. Take it down. 10 milli. That's good. Useful. Queen 6 suited will limp in the small blind. This is an awkward one, actually. I think I am going to raise here, and that I don't want a limp call. We stacked up, so we're going to raise. Nice. Hey, mate, dropped in for a few months away. Deserby nearly done. Thoughts? Don't know much about Deserby. I really don't like the idea of a 5-year contract. I think it's absurd. Think it'll be great for us. 2 years and the dream will fade. Just hoping for Botch to come home. Doesn't look likely now, Koiz. Yeah. Koiz, indeed. The proposed 5-year contract seems absolutely insane. We're going to fold because of stacks. I think we'll be fine. I don't think we're getting relegated. Obviously, it's really tough times for the club. Let's see. I don't know. Nesquik Bunny. Are you saying I'm the Nesquik Bunny, bro? Let me just look this up. I personally don't see it. Maybe here? A bit? Oh, that was probably the source of the quote. There it is. Won't even try to qualify for the PG main event. A lot of them in the next days. I could play. Like, I could buy into the event, Kim. Just got some stuff going on, you know? Busy. busy at the moment. I have so much live poker with the Party Poker Tour as well. I don't feel the need or the urge to play, but you never know. Maybe it'll strike me at the right time. Blinds are 200, 400. Next blinds are 250, 500. Five remain. Bluffing Batty gets one through. We're going to fold. Genji in the big blind. This is a spot where Het can play any two again. And these bounties are pretty big, you know? Some big bounties in here. How did yesterday end? With day 2 in this tournament. And here we are, basically. That was the main highlight yesterday. Genji shoves for 10.5 blinds. Action back on the bluffing Batty. Ace 9, ace deuce. Pair. Pair. Flush. GG Genji. We are 4-handed now, chat. That 500 bounty is gone, which we would have loved. But we do get a ladder up to 2,200 in the prize pool. Plus our bounties is 700, $2,900 locked up. 4-handed now. We're 2 tied for the lead, 2 tied for last. That's it. It's going to be an interesting 4. Let's battle it out. And we're pretty deep, 57, 56, 26, 30 blinds. We've got maneuverability here for sure. When is the WSOP? This summer sometime. I don't know, though. There's also a WSOP Europe. There's WSOP rings and stuff going on, so I can't be your source on that one. Threes. Looks fine. These pairs go down in value for sure in these spots, but we're closing the action, so it'll probably just be take it post flop. I don't think it's going to be shove is the main point, though. Thank you, Nicolo, for the kind words on Facebook. I'm glad you're liking the stream, and thanks so much. All right, let's call. Streets, 3 on the flop. Ooh. What up, yo? What up? What is up? So I think we need to check raise here. Often they're going to bet flop, check, turn. Not a board where you're going to double barrel very often, so we just want to check raise. Small. Doesn't have to be big. Small. Oh, someone clicked the deal button in the middle of that. That's interesting. No more action. Okay. Jack 6 is a fold. Do you remember when you made day 2 of the WPT main event at Playground 2 years ago? That was so sick in such a nice spot. It's true, dude. I had to fold so many big hands in that damn tournament. I did cash it, though. That main event. That was good. It's big tourney in your city, and you're great at the city. Oh, thank you, man. That's too kind, but I appreciate it. That's what I expect. Your presence. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you. Oh, baby. Oh, it's beautiful. We have such a good stack for them to 3-bet bluff us as well. But little do they know, we've got the ace, king, monster. Come on, put in the 3-bet het. Hellacious het. Hail down the hammer. Oh, it's a flat. So lame. Check, check. Hellacious het. Yes! The nuts! The best possible hand. How about you have king 9? Imagine that. Big bet. Okay. 5-7s of folds. Matty was on this final table also. No. No. Matty got 11th place in this tournament. Someone knocked him out. Yikes. Bet call on the flop. Turn is a 6 of diamonds. Juliet. Fungal Wizard, let's get the art, baby. If we win the tournament, we're buying art. If we win the tournament, we'll buy art. I can't do it today, though. I got a 5 set, and I'm already late. And that's a big bet coming in from Bluffing Batty here. We have a hand from Kim on Facebook. I'll get to it in a second. We just got to sweat this. Wow, and a call on the turn. Combo draw and what? Or is it the other way where it's top and combo draw? Don't know. Played with champion Jonathan Tomeo recently. Was so insane. Okay. Trebendo, je voudrais parler avec vous le français. Peut-être on est. Parce que je pratique beaucoup et tu es mon ami. C'est bon pratique. Je dois pratiquer mon passé composé, l'infinitive, les futurs proches et autres temps. C'est très difficile pour moi. Et voilà. Nous parlons ensemble. C'est bon? N'est pas maintenant, dans le futur. Kim spewed equality. Okay. Third place, 1,200. First place, first and second get 2,500. 8 big blinds, the big blind. Okay. Shove. Wow. Wow. Juliet. Call or fold, I don't care. Just like, let's get some action in there. Get the chips moving around, you know? And the tank is on. To get down to 3 or to swing the chips round. Biggest pot of the tournament, 25 million in the middle right now. But really 16 million. And if they call, it'll be 25 million. So oh, Juliet folds. Okay, so here's this hand on Facebook. I had 8 big blinds on the big blind spot. Small blind shoved 7 blinds. I called river 4 or R4, R on the flop. 2 other dudes had 5 blinds. What do you think of it? I don't really know what your hand is, so I'm struggling. There's 3 left. You're guaranteed 1,200. First place is 2,500. It's tough to picture. 3x raise from Juliet Berry. We call streets. Nice. And we don't fold here, I think. I mean, I guess on an ace turn if it goes bet jam or something, but thank you, Nicolo, for the kind words, man. I hope I win too. We got a chance, especially when we flop king high. Oof, so tempting to raise because of the amount of bad turns here. I think I'm going to. Someone clicked on the deal. Good luck. Domination Nation ace. No. We are short, chat. We are very short here. Well, we're on 10 blinds, actually. We're okay. But unfortunately, we both flopped up pair. 20 blinds deep, blinder's blind. It's tough. Okay. We're going to shove here. Good luck. Nice. Oh, God. That's unlucky. Oh! Send me the money, Dottie. Get out of here with the Queen 9 of diamonds. Get out of Dodge, Dottie. Hellacious head. Making a big misstep. Bonne chance avec les passés simples. Oh, mon Dieu. Ce n'est pas possible, bien sûr. Pour le futur. If you win this tourney, Jamie, instead of an art piece, can we get a donation to TJ Cloutier's retirement home where they have no burst, blackjack, and other sharp better games? No comment. What is your take on Queen all-in per final table, quite deep stack? It depends on the situation. We need to know exact position, exact stacks, positions of other players, stacks of other players, etc. So can't say really. Bien la France, merci, mon ami. Il faut que je pratique aussi. Je ne parle jamais. J'imagine que je ne serai pas un bon partenaire. Je pense l'idée est bon. Ce n'est pas important, le français est parfait, c'est juste une opportunité pour parler avec un autre gens. C'est le temps, je pense que c'est le temps. Nous commençons souvent. Souvent? Souvent. Check, check. Check, check. Tu ne me crois pas que j'ai joué avec le champion passé composé, mais je te le jure. Votre français est trop haut niveau pour moi. Un moment, je translate. Ah, ok. Parce que le passé composé. Fold. Sorry, I have 8-8. I call the shove. If it was a shove from one person, Kim, I would call. If it was a shove and a call, I would fold with your eights. How the hell did we play ace deuce here, bro? Limp fold, I guess. Certainly not how we're going to play it chippy V. But I think limp jam for 20 is too much of a punt. And I don't like limp call. Guess you could raise fold, by the way, too, for what it's worth. Bubble for 1,200. 75 buy-in. Small blind has 6 blinds. 2 others have 5 big blinds. So there's 4 left. Ooh. Yeah, tough spot. I'm probably going to fold, I think. Tough spot, though. Je vais bientôt venir à Montréal, futur proche. C'est vrai ça. C'est vrai ça et nous pratiquons souvent à 7 ans. Nous pratiquerons peut-être. PartyPoker's just trolling now. It really is a troll, isn't it? Come on, let's go. Huge troll there with the king queen. A lot of money on the line, you know? We got a lot of cash up for grabs. Yes, we've cashed for just under 3K, but first place is going to be around 10-ish. Close to 10, so. Still 7,000 on the line between the 4 of us. Love turning out for your final table games. Good luck. Thanks, man. Big bet. Big bet. Julie likes the big bets. Good hand. A6. I think we shove this one. Not super playable post flop. We are significantly the shorter stack. We have an ace blocker. I think it's a shove. Good luck. Nice. 9 Billy, baby. Let's go. King 10 suited. Oh. Hellacious head, bro. We're all in, I guess. It's uncomfortable, but still a short stack here. Our bounty isn't that valuable. So we reshove, but I don't love it. But like King 10's a good hand to reshove because you're going to get King Queen and King Jack to fold. You would think, although they did just call me the Queen 9. So maybe not. If you call me with like Ace 8 or something, hey, I'm going to throw a hissy fit. Let's go. 10.6 on the grind back, chipping away at Hellacious head. Fold the button. Thanks everyone for tuning in today. Appreciate you, whether that's on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. I'll be back on Sunday for another stream if you want to watch again, by the way, regardless of what happens today. Also, to my main and only sponsor, Party Poker, I want to extend some love and just let you guys know, Party Poker Tour this year, we have 10 tour stops in the UK, in Ireland, and in Spain. We've had 2 so far, meaning there's 8 to come. Next is Madrid in May. There's satellites running every single day, with the final satellite running on Sunday. We have Madrid in May. We have Manchester in June, London in July, Glasgow in August, Castellón in Spain in October, Cork in November, Murcia in Spain in November, and London once again in December. So tons of trips. I'm planning to attend all of the stops. It's a blast. So make sure you check out satellites. You can start your satellite path for like $3 or something, or $5. So check it out. And that's it. That's it now. Speaking of hi from Spain, what's up, AFX? Did we play in Seville last week? Guys, literally 8 days ago was the final day of Party Poker Tour Seville. That's so crazy how slow time goes when you're traveling. I feel like I've lived another life since then. It's nuts. Been busy. $250, $500, next blinds are $300K, $600K. Okay. Is it great? No. But it's not nothing. It's connected at least. I think we call the min raise here. Do we still call the min raise? The value of our hand transitions to straights and 2 pairs away from like 1 pair hands in a multi-way pot, but it might be a fold now, to be honest. I won this tournament Million Series for $13K 3 weeks ago. Sick, man. Congrats, Dimshaw. Fold the 5-6. Nous pratiquerons, oui, bien sûr, mais je ne comprends pas le québécois. Je vais regarder des vidéos québécois avant que je vienne. Je parle avec les personnes qui habitent au Brésil et aussi mon instructeur est en Grèce. Donc c'est vrai, il parle avec beaucoup d'accent. Je parle avec mon professeur et l'accent est parisien, mais j'écoute souvent dans la ville l'accent québécois. Où sont les salles de bain, par exemple? Ça va bien? C'est difficile. Ace 9. Limp jam here? I like it. Limp jam. Like if they ISO raise, we jam over that, right? Clear short of stack, half the stack of everyone else. But Ace 9 is a pretty good hand. It has a lot of equity against worse stuff that can even raise, you know? But they check. Flop is King 6-3. Start with a check call. Their Ace 9 has showdown value. Tough to get multiple streets of value from Ace 9. Very dry board, and it's protecting from some stuff, but not like more than other things. So check call. Turn. Doesn't help us. Against a double barrel, we probably fold here. You could get sticky, but like it's better with a 3, with a 4, with a 6, with a king, obviously. Ace 5, we're going to continue for sure. Queen 5, we're going to continue. I wonder what we're going to do with 7-8 if we get the 7-8 backdoor flush draw. Either way, we fold with a big bet for sure. You play Party Poker from Texas yet? No, dude, I wish, but no. When is Spain after Madrid, you said? The first one is Castellon in October. On the coast between... no, I don't know well enough to tell you for sure. But it's on the coast. Castellon. And then the last one is... oh, man. I just had it. I just had it, bro. I'm not even going to the website. I'm just pulling up a map of Spain. I'm so tilted, I can't remember the name of this place. Murcia, right? I keep wanting to call it like Alvera or something. Murcia is the last one, and that is end of November. So October and November, and Madrid is in May. I'm excited about it, man. I mean, 3 more times in Spain. I'm really going to have a solid appreciation of the country following this year, you know, and having sampled 4 regions this year and then 1 other region at another time, I'll have a pretty nice diverse view of the place. So that's exciting. How's it going, Jamie? Well, Lone on Facebook. How are you? Rob Calderon, Casino Royale. I like it. Let's go. Let's go. Hope you win, mate. Haven't watched you in a long time. Welcome back. Thanks, man. 9-5 offsuit. Trash. Ooh. Het putting in the 3 bet. Have you been getting on the live cashes this year, mate? Fine. Cashed the main event, but not deep enough, like 24th or so this year in Seville. And then I won a tournament in Sheffield. But one of the last ones, a smaller one, so nothing crazy yet, but I've put myself in a spot where I can get something done. Het opens. Oof. Maybe one of our rare flats with ace-10 here. Shove is fine too, to be honest, especially with their opening range. It's close, man. Because we're not getting called by worse, right? We're not getting called by ace-9, but we are going to fold out a lot of stuff that's flipping against us, which is like a good thing in this spot. Then we're also going to get it in against ace-jack, ace-queen, ace-king. Solid. But we're out of position for it. I'm going to go for it. I can go either way on this ace-10. The flat or the jam. I can go either way, I think. We're not folding is the main point. Nice. Let's go. On the countryside of Quebec, and if we don't apply, even someone from France will have a hard time understanding. For sure. I feel like the comparison is like a Glasgow accent to like a Canadian English speaker or an American English speaker, or not even someone from London, because like they're more acquainted with the Scottish accent. I would say that's the level of difference, it seems to me, for Quebecois French and France French. But I also do feel like I can't understand is overblown, but I'm not strong enough to know. You know what I mean? So raise shove from Hellacious Hat. Big shove, by the way. I mean, we'd love a call. Like, we would love a call, because we essentially very likely get a ladder with a call. And there's a chance that the bounty is the one that remains in the tournament with just like a couple blinds. So this is a very exciting spot if we get a call here. Drinks are delayed. Let's get this art. They are, dude. Drinks are delayed. Sorry, my friend. Wow. And it happens. Incredible. Wow. $838 bounty is very short here. They're not out, though. They have 5 blinds. We can't get it in this spot because they're surely going to go for the bounty if it's in play. So you just can't do it. Jack 10 against 9-7. Okay, and they're back to 11 blinds now. They're back to 11 blinds. Wow. I think we call, right? Like 838 bounty and king queen suited. I think we call. That's a big bounty, dude. Yeah, we got to do it. Good luck. Come on, diamonds! Yes! No! No! No, dude. 5-minute break. I'm staying. Let me just text my friend. Oh, mon Dieu. Okay. Jamie, please tell us your take on the Lodge situation. I have a vested interest in the outcome. I mean, well, let's go top level here. It's absurd that in Texas, the place of Texas Hold'em, the game we're playing right now, in the land that touts itself as the land of the free and the home of the brave, you can't play live cash games. What sort of absurd place is that, dude? In what world can the land of the free, home of the brave not play live cash games? Absurd. Now, I'm not a Texan. I'm not an American. It's not my place to say. I don't have any say over what you guys decide to do. I'm just saying, you seem crazy to me, to be honest. So let's start there. There are anti-money movement laws that seem very complicated, that seem to be the main reason why people don't try to open businesses there. Did they break some of those rules? Probably under some definitions. But I don't know, dude. I don't know. At the end of the day, as much as I disagree with Doug sometimes on his stance on things and his approach with his stance, I think all 3 of those guys that I know that own a piece of the lodge are good guys. And poker players deserve a spot to play. So I hope it's resolved, you know, and it's fine. I'm not particularly hopeful in the state of Texas, though. Like, I don't believe in it, so. I don't know, dude. What do you think? I know you live near, so it's like, you know. You might need sunscreen next time you're in Spain. Yeah, I know, dude. I got a little Got a little something, dude. A little something. We got some sun there, but it'll be stronger in May for sure. Why didn't he raise ace-9 from the small blind? My plan was to limp in, and if my opponent raised, I was going to go all in over the top. So I was including a strong hand that could go in the line of limp and then raise. Because if you're thinking about developing like a strategy in these spots, you can't have all of your good hands as raises and then all of your bad hands as limps. Because then every time you limp, they just raise and they take the pot. And every time you raise, they fold or they try and hit a monster and then fold. So it's not a very good strategy. You need the occasional good hand that limps. You need the occasional bad hand that raises, etc. Right? You need to find some balance against decent players to where you're capable of having more than just the same hand class in different lines. It's not an accent problem like Scottish or Irish person. It's the fact that we don't even use real French words. Yeah, but the Scottish do the same thing, though. Just a wee Bobby. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? And by the way, I know what they're talking about. And no, I'm not going to tell you. Show me your Bobby. Okay, relax. Frank, please. I think Bobby is penis, I think. There's an interesting word for kids as well. What's that? Bairn and ween. Ween in the west, bairn in the east and the north. So I do think it's the same thing. You're going to get quite a lexicon in Glasgow if you join us on the tour this year. By the end of the week, all of my mates are turning into eyes. Or pals, excuse me. Eye pal. It's like, oh, too cool. It's too cool. Frankly, it's unfortunately too cool. So I can't help it. Jax! Oh, Jax. I mean, in theory, I'm going to limp here, right? But I've just been talking on the stream nonstop about any two shoves, and with this 838 bounty, it looks way too strong. We shove. It looks way too strong to limp. We shove. We do. It's not like I'm going to induce a ton of bluffs with an 830 bounty if I limp 10 blinds deep. We're just going to shove. Find the call with King 4, dude. Oh, you're such a nit, bluffing baddie. We freaking fold, and you shove, and you call, and we lose the 838, but we ladder. Got some money locked up there, lol. Good luck, bro. I think you'll get your money back for what it's worth. I think you will for sure. But as per the future of the club, I suspect the club will shut down. I don't know, though. I hope not. I really hope not. Juliet, this is your pot. Take it. Take it. You've got it. Now it's our pot against bluffing girl. Kings, please. Oh. We have to gamble with 8-7, chat. It's fine. Fold, shove. It's fine. We gamble sometimes. Oh, hellacious het. Three bet. Do it. Believe in it. Do it. Oh. Okay. I'd love to hear it, Trebendo, for sure. Many people getting screwed right now are the former employees. Word. 100%, dude. They had full-time jobs, and now it's just gone. I think it's a state case. All right, here we go. Ace-5, King-7. I think we want Ace-5 to hold to get the ladder. I really did want this money, but it's okay. We hit a ladder, chat. $3,300. Come on now, baby. Three-handed, baby. How the hell did we play this in? It's a rare shove, but I think I like it. Nice. If I say je suis tanné de chars qui roulent vite, je vais me faire lutter. I'm sure you have no clue what I'm saying. I know some of those words, but I don't know tanné or des chars or lutter. But if I was better at knowing the language broadly, I'd have more context clues, but yeah, I don't. All right, let's focus up here, chat. What's up, George? Welcome to the stream. We always stream on Party Poker, man. Welcome back. How much you believe in trading sites like Raise Your Edge? I'm not a fan of Raise Your Edge. Their information is good. I think the head coach's main philosophy I don't agree with on teaching and more broadly on life and what's important about being a high performer, etc. So I used to work with them. I don't anymore. But, you know, their mathematical output is the same as everyone else's. I would just choose to use another site at the moment. There's lots of options. I don't know. Hellacious Het gets to lay down the hammer. And we just get to maneuver our way here. The next pay jump is up to 5K. So it's a pretty solid pay jump. But obviously, Julie Bear has a lot more chips than us here. That's a big bounty. That's a lot. $300K, $600K, next blind's $350, $700. We're getting down to the wire, though. I mean, there's just not that many big blinds, so I suspect this tournament will end in the next 15 minutes or so. Jimmy's just telling my girlfriend that if you make it heads up, I'm playing online poker tonight. That's it. Ultimatum. That's not really an ultimatum. That's what's happening. Believe in it. Kim Bernadon's girlfriend. It's fair. And honestly, Kim, you're such a supportive partner. Kim's partner, you're such a supportive partner to Kim. You really are. You should take a lot of pride in the way that you proceed in your relationship. And it's just so thoughtful and kind how much liberty you allow in your relationship for Kim to live their best life, you know? So pat yourself on the back. Terry, I know we're so close, Terry. Queen 8 chips up a lot, which, you know, we would have preferred the latter than these two getting closer, but it's fine. We need every chip. That's the thing. We need every chip. We're not going to get it yet. Hellacious Het. Calice, es-tu ok? Oui. Tabarnak, Calice. I think this is a call. I think this is probably close to a 92 shove for them here. Let's gamble, chat. Good luck, us. Oh, it's terrible to see ace jack. Jack. Oh, it's a jack! I called it. I called it, but I got too excited. Oh, mon Dieu. Unbelievable, chat. Let's go. We're tied for second. I called the jack. That's actually crazy. I called the jack right there. That's actually nuts. We got to fix the Twitch Party Poker channel. Gray Street, thanks for the heads up. I'll pass that along. Oh, I need water. Excuse me. J'avais lu, je me suis fait lutter. Je sais, je suis paramédic, le monde est malade. I know some of those words. Okay. Rebecca's bringing some water. Oh, that was crazy. Excuse me. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. I'll fold the 7-4. We're beating Juliet right now. Nice. There's an argument for fold here, but probably too tight. Okay. I'm going to fold because of the amount of pressure this player can put on us, and this player can also 3-bet a lot too. No. Big shove. Fold the 6-4. Raise call, nice. We like that line. We like that line. Le tabernacle give luck, c'est vrai ça. Le code de Québécois. Le code de le Québécois. C'est vrai. Didn't realize Jack was good for us. I know, dude. I called the 2-outer as well, Nicolo. I called the 2-out Jack. Was it 3? No, I think it was 3. Yeah. This is good. Nice. Third place loses some chips. Nice. Ooh. Don't think we can call a jam here if it comes in. It's too much, but they fold, which is great. So we actually get a walk, which is great. Call a shove here. And just open shove, I think. We don't want action. We want this player to bust before us, who's quite a bit shorter, so we just shove. And take it down, that's fine. We want to get into our second place. And if they call, whatever. You know, we have ace-jack, it's fine. We need all the chips, but we want to minimize our risk there, I'd say. Excuse me. Where'd you find your tutor and how did you pick them? Just on Google. There's also apps that let you do it, like italki, but just on Google. Do we want to defend the suited jack here? And probably not with this chip setup. Ooh. We will try a limp fold here. Again, same discussion, but... Nice. Head's in the shoving mode. That's cool with us. On 50 million. Oh, mon Dieu. We've got a long French message. I don't know if I can understand enough of this. This 10-4 is going to be a fold, though. Jamie, savais-tu qu'il y a une tournoi au WSOP cette année avec TJ Cloutier en tête d'affiche qui est une hybride de poker et de blackjack? Oh mon Dieu, un moment. Aces. Aces. Call is the obvious answer here, I think. They've got a bunch of garbage. Nice. call. King on the turn. It's a boring turn because we have 3 of the aces, so they don't have one. Hopefully they bluff it though anyways. We're just not going to induce any bluffs on the river. We're giving free cards to 4x and 5x. So we're just going to bet and they're going to fold. But I really don't see any point in checking here. Nope, changed my mind. Giving a free card to 4 and a 5. Giving them the free card. I actually do think they will have some check turn and they'll decide to bluff the river range. I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind, chat. And it worked well because we've got the second nuts here. Okay, 15 milli. We have a big lead on third place now. 10-7's not a call to a shove, but they fold. 9 deuces a fold. Basically a shove. Life is really tough against the small blind here if they shove, but they don't. So we'll just play Juliet. 9's king queen. We got to flip for it, baby. Come on, chat. No, chat. 9. The German kind, chat. It's a 9 from me. Z9. Oh, we're in third. We lose a flip, man. Thousands of dollars on that flip. Thousands. Do your thing, 21. Not a shove. We can try and limp here. Okay, I want to go to bed. Can you hurry up and suck it a few times and win? Yeah, it should be over really soon. Won't last long. Yo, Philip Savas, congrats on the good result. Congrats, man. On Facebook. Rippopotamus in the house. Sick. It's a good hand to bluff here. We have 10 high. We have a gutter. We have a stronger range than them, limping the small blind, although a lot of their junk that checks back has hit a pair. And their stuff that isn't junk is better than 10-9, you know? But we still try. And the raise, and we fold. It's okay. That's okay. $10 blinds. And a dream, Dottie. 10 blinds and a dream. We do have 4K locked up, though, which is nice. I think we're shoving with Queen 7 here. 9 blinds deep. Ooh. No, we're going to shove. We're going to shove. Oh, King 6. 5 or 7 or Queen. It's over, chat. It's over, baby. That's it. Thank you all very much for your love and support today. I appreciate it a lot. It was so much fun. If you want to check me out, again, make sure you follow or subscribe depending on where you're watching. And I'm going to be back on Sunday for sure. Close, but no cigar. Hey, 4K is not too bad. 4K is not too bad. We'll take it. That's it for me today. Thank you all so much. Until next time, we'll see you later. Goodbye.